We're still at FINOVATE, so it's the lunch break. I'm with Tuomas from Holvi. How are you doing, Tuomas?
Doing fine.
Yep. Sorry, I will do that video in English, not Finnish. I'm not that good there in that register. So let's focus on your service. So why is it revolutionary? And please talk us through your value proposition.
Yeah. So Holvi is basically a one-stop shop for student groups, non-profits, political campaigners, and basically 60 seconds you can get your account up and running. With the account you have integrated automated accounting, and you have integrated fundraising. So basically one account with accounting and fundraising integrated.
So everything is integrated, yeah?
Yeah.
Just to understand, actually, are you a bank?
No, we're a payment institution, which means that we manage our customers' money as segregated client funds, which are held at our partner banks. And our main partner bank is Nordea Bank, one of the big Nordic banks with high credit rating.
So Nordea Bank, yeah. Your customers or the associations, they're based mainly or uniquely in Finland today?
Yes, at the moment we're open for customers in Finland. We're going to work with customers in Finland for the next half year. Later, in the latter part of this year, we're going to be expanding around Europe first to Germany, Holland and the UK.
Okay, so you really see international like one of your key growth opportunities.
So, because the regulatory framework in Europe is such that basically it is quite easy now, even for startups, to build Europe-wide financial services. So we're squarely targeting the European market, and not, well, starting out in Finland, but that's not where we're stopping.
So you're quite proud of your platform, right?
Yep.
You said, your colleague said on stage that it took you 10 months roughly to kind of recreate a better kind of bank or banking platform. Yep. Is that correct?
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, it took about 10 months to get all the pieces in place. So first it was also the technology part, but then also getting the regulatory approval from the Finnish FSA and also all the necessary banking partnerships in place. So it was those three big components that we needed to get in place to have this up and running.
Okay. And how willing was Nordea then? They loved the idea, the concept, and it wasn't too complicated to get them as partner?
No, well, some negotiation of course, but what helped that we are an independently regulated payment services provider, so that we are a financial institution. We're kind of at equal level talking with the banks, so that helped a lot.
That's awesome, yeah. And you said that it's a one-stop shop kind of, it's a platform where you can find again the financing or money, or how do you plan to leverage like crowdfunding or social media?
Yeah.
Because we know that's one of the key ways and most efficient ways to raise money those days.
Yeah.
Do you plan to do it?
Yeah, so you can actually already use a wallet for crowdfunding. One great example, a pilot project we run in this last fall in Helsinki. It was a street party, a block party organized in one part of Helsinki city. So you could come to the event for free, but they used Holvi as a way to plan for the event and also to raise funding. And one of the innovative things that we provided for them was that whenever you donated something for the event costs, you could give your Twitter handle, and you could also give a free-form message, and that was then tweeted out to all your followers and the followers of the event. And that actually brought a lot more people to the event, and also a lot of people donating for the event. So it really worked quite well.
Okay, and you plan to basically universalize that and for most of your clients, yeah? One might say that it's good to have a platform to raise money, but the action is taking place somewhere else, like on Facebook.
Yep.
What's your plan for integration into like major social networks like Facebook?
Yeah. So at the moment, the only Facebook support is just that if you made a donation at Holvi, you can then tell about that to your friends.
Share
that with your friends in Facebook. But we are bringing Facebook application at a later stage so that you can actually integrate your fundraising to your Facebook page, for example. And also one thing that is very interesting, we had elections in just 2 days ago in Finland, and one of the big themes was the openness and transparency of the accounts of the fundraising and spending money of the candidates. And we've been talking with a number of political parties, and they're really keen on using Holvi in the municipal elections later this year, where each the campaign finances
more transparent,
so that they could have that on their Facebook page. This is how we got the money, this is how we spent, and also if you're making a big donation, that needs to be public, so that's automatically.
So that's fine, you're breaking my iPhone, be careful.
Yep.
So we're talking almost about transparent banking, so
yep.
transparent financial transactions, open bank,
yep.
ethical banking, so
yep.
We know where the money goes
exactly.
and where it's from, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's fascinating. Yeah. What do you think of FINOVATE so far?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we of course haven't seen that many of the other pitches, but it's been fun, and there's a lot of people here.
So if we see you next year, so what are your key things you'd like to present or demo, you think? Is it more mobile? Is it more, again, Facebook integration?
Next year, definitely. Of course, we're going to be Europe-wide at that point, so that's one of the things we want to demo next year. And mobile. At the moment, our mobile application is still being worked on, okay. But for example, with associations, one of the big pain points is always handling expense claims. Because if you're, for example, a sports club, you end up paying these little fees out of your own pocket, and then you need to claim those expenses, and you always lose the receipts, and the treasurer needs to be always asking for the receipts and gets them up.
A lot of time, a lot of energy. And
so for that, we're leveraging mobile, that you can, whenever you make the payment,
capture
you can take
the receipt.
Photo of the receipt, automatically submit it to your Holvi account. It goes to the accounts automatically, recorded as expense, and the treasurer can then approve that, and you get the money directly to your bank account as a normal bank transfer. So that's one of the first ways that we're going to be using mobile.
Exciting. Well, I wish you the best for 2012, and let's make a meeting right now, and then next FINOVATE we'll try to shoot another video interview. Yeah. Yep. Thanks a lot. Yeah.